Alice knows that 3 red cards and 3 black cards will be revealed to her one at a time in random order. Before each card is revealed, Alice must guess its color. If Alice plays optimally, the expected number of cards she will guess correctly is m over n, where m and n are relatively prime positive integers. Find m plus n. I am going to present two solutions. So let me start with the first solution. I am going to call the expected value of, I'm going to call expected value of playing this game with m red and n black cards, EMN, okay? And we want to find E33. So first, it's very easy to observe that EM0 equals M, because then we have all the cards red and we can guess every card, right? And E0N equals N. So this is the first observation. The second observation is this is symmetric, right? So EMN actually equals ENM, right? And thirdly, when we can just assume that M is greater or equal to than N, and that's greater or equal to than 1, then EMN equals, so since M is greater, we're going to guess the first card red, and we, with probability M over M plus N, we are going to guess correctly. It just this just gives +1 to our expectation, and the next term has to be E m minus 1 comma n, or with probability n over m plus n, we guess incorrectly, then we get 0 plus E m n minus 1. Okay, and we also can calculate that EMM is indeed m over 2m 1 plus E m minus 1m plus m over 2m E m m minus 1. So this can be simplified to 1/2 plus E m m minus 1 due to symmetry. Okay. Now, after we observe these, we are going to calculate E33 E33 recursively, right? So let's start with E10. So what is E10? It's just 1 using the first property. So let's find E11. So this is 1/2 1 plus E01 plus 1/2 times E01, or this is 1/2 plus E01, or E10. This is 3/2. Okay, so let's find E21. This is 2/3 times 1 plus E11 plus 1/3 times E20. So using 2 and 1, we get, in the previous one, we get, this is 2/3, 1 plus 3/2 plus 1/3 times 2, and then this is 7/3. Okay, then let's find E31. So this is 3/4, 1 plus E21 plus 1/4 E30, right? So this is 3/4, 1 plus 7/3 plus 3/4. and then this is 13/4. Okay, so let's continue. Maybe I'm running out of space, but I think I can squeeze one more here. So let's calculate E22. So this is 1/2 using the third property plus 1/2 plus E21, which is 1/2 plus 7/3. And this is 17/6. Okay, so we need to calculate maybe two more and we are done. So I think I can just go here from this point. So let's just draw a path and let's continue here. So let's calculate E32. This equals 3, 5, 1 plus E22 plus 2/5 E1 to E31, right? And then this is, so this is 3/5. Yes, this is 3/5, 1 plus 17/6 plus 2/5, 13/4. And this is 18/15 or 18/5, I'm sorry. And finally, I think we can find E33. So this is 1/2 using the third property. This is 1/2 plus E32. So this is 1/2 plus 18/5. And this is 41/10. Okay, so let's separate this part from the rest. Right, so this part, this is M, this is N, and let's find M plus N here. So M plus N equals 41 plus 10 equals 51, and 51 is our answer. Okay, so this is the first way to solve this problem. And let me present an alternative way. And for that, I think I will need some space. So I'm switching to the next page. So let's present the second solution. All right, I am going to define smaller random variables and then write my actual random variable as a sum of my smaller random variables. So let me define the random variable xi as 1 if ith guess is correct and 0 otherwise. Then if I set x equals x1 plus x2 plus x3 all the way to x6, I want to calculate E of x. So from linearity of expectation, E of x indeed equals the expectation of these separate, the sum of the expectations. So this E of x equals E of x1 plus E of x2 plus E of x3 plus E of x4 plus E of x6. Okay, some of them are really easy to calculate. So for example, E of x6 is 1, right? Because we always know what the last card, the color of the last card, right? EX1 is always 1/2, so it's 1/2. So how let's calculate EX2. Okay, and from symmetry, EX2 is always 2/5. I'm sorry, always 3/5, right? Because one of the cards is gone, and then if we just guess the color, we just get it with 1/3/5 probability. Now, how about EX3 and EX4? These are a little trickier, but not so tricky. So if the first two are the same. So if the first colors are the same, let's call them KK. This happens with probability 2/5, right? Because the first thing can be anything that the second can match with the first with probability 2/5. So with 2/5 probability, we have KK, and then when you remove KK, you have 1K and 3 Ls. So when you guess L, you get 3/4 probability, or just expected values 3/4, right? So, or with probability 3/5, you get KL, or like the first one is different than the second one. And then since you have enough the same number of K and L, KKLL, for the rest, you have the expected value 1/2 to guess it correctly, okay? So, and then let's calculate EX4. Maybe EX4 is the trickiest of all. Still not terribly bad. If all four are, if first three are the same color, which happens with probability 2/6 choose 3, which is 2/10. No, 2/20, which is 1/10. Then you definitely know the next color. The next color will be the one that the opposite color, right? So with probability 110, you guess it correctly, and with probability 9/10, like you have two of the same and one of the different color, and then for the remaining you have KLL. So you have probability of 2/3 to the expected value of 2/3. So all you need to do is add them up. So just add 1/2 and 3/5, and plus the next one is 3/10 plus 3/10. Okay, so this is EX1, EX2, is EX3, and EX4 is 1/10 plus 6/10. Yes, 6/10. And the next one is, so this is E3, E4. I also need to consider E5. I'm sorry. Let me just write E5 here, EX5 here, and let me also calculate this. So if the last one and the previous to last one are the same, which happens with probability 2/5, then you just guess it correctly with probability 1. And if they are different, which happens with probability 3/5, so you just guess it with probability the expectation 1/2, right? So this is what you need to have for EX5. So this is 2/5. 2/5. Oh yeah, if they are, yeah, and plus 3/10. Okay, and when you add them up, you get 41/10, and this is M, this is N, so M plus N equals 51.